Right then, now that we've got all the groups set up, we just need to expand them in the outliner so we can see what we're looking at. So I'm just going to expand all of these so I can see the entire hierarchy, like that. Oh, I missed one. There we go. So that's now how this all looks like. So we're going to use this to create our animation. So let's just make it so we can see everything. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is select all of the groups and all of the planets. Okay, now the easy way to do that is just click on group 1 from there, and then holding shift, go all the way down to planet 3 and press shift again, and that will select everything. Now the reason we're doing this is because we want the planets to move around the sun, but we also want them to spin around themselves, so we're going to change the rotate value for the groups and the planets. Okay, so what we're going to do now is make sure you're on frame 1, very important, that's where the animation is going to start, and make sure that you can see your channel box because we're going to change the rotate Y value. Well, we're going to change something about it. So what I want you to do is just right click on the actual words rotate Y, and this brings up a context menu, and then just go to key selected, and that will only set a keyframe on rotate Y, nothing else will change, so that gives us more control over what we're doing. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is worry about actually creating this animation. So we're going to put the playhead to frame 20, and then this is very easy, but you've got to go all the way through it. Is we're going to go to the rotate Y axis for each in turn, each group and each planet, and just change the value by somewhere between 10 and 50 units. So I'm just going to whiz through this. So group 1 can be 20, planet can be 25, group 2 can be 30, planet 1 can be 22, group 5 can be, I don't know, 40, and we'll have the moon, that can be at 38, group 3, what have I not had yet? I don't know, 33. It's important actually that you make sure that you don't use any of the same values, otherwise they look like they're moving at the same speed, so I'm trying to make sure these are all different on purpose. Don't need to set anything on the ring because that's not going to rotate. Group 4 can be set at 45, and planet 3 will set at 26. So there we go, I've now changed the values for every single one of these. But this is massively important, do not move the playhead at this stage. If you do, it'll revert back to what you set it on frame 1. You can do that if you want to see what it's going to do, but it'll just mean you'll have to set all these values again because it reverts back to that. What is now important is that you click on all of these again. So start with group 1 and then hold shift and select planet 3. So they're now all selected. And then we're just going to set another keyframe. So I'm going to right click on the rotate Y value and go to key selected. And that, my friends, is how we create animations. So just to show you what that looks like, there we go. We've now got things moving at a different speed. Now what we're going to do in the next video is we're going to use the graph editor to make the little bit of animation that we've created loop forever, so that those planets will keep going for as long as we want them to. Okay, so I will see you for that.